What's up, Nyla?
Hey,
Big
girl.
Nyla.
Hey guys,
You look so refreshed.
Nyla Simone.
Thank you. You know, I feel refreshed actually, spiritually. So
You got some rest.
actually no. You know, I was
damn.
DJing last night at Saint. Make sure you guys pull up on me every Thursday. I have a residency. The food's great. The music's great.
Dope,
you know.
dope.
Yes,
But speaking of refresh, I want to get into the Salt album. They dropped it last Friday, and it's been on repeat. Now it's very neo soul, very hipster, but it has like a lot of positive affirmations, and I think it's just a good way to start the year as like a palate cleanser.
You said Salt? That's the name of the group?
Yeah.
Salt? Okay.
They're UK based, and the first record on there is called God Protect Me From My Enemies.
I love it.
Yeah, girl.
You said Saul or Salt?
Salt. S-A-U-L-T.
S-A-U-L-T.
That's
Salt.
dope.
Yeah, so Cleo
that's fire.
Soul is the lead singer for those who don't know, and then
I love Cleo Soul.
and her husband runs the band.
Did
that's
not
dope.
know
Band.
that.
Yeah.
Fire.
That's hard.
Yeah, they're dope. Okay. Next, I know you guys think it's gonna be J.Cole, but I'm gonna save the best for last. Next, I'm gonna go with this new Maxo Kream record called Fake Jeezy.
Perfect for GTA. This just sound like you was playing the
Grand Theft
game.
Auto.
You know what I mean? Yeah, this is a game soundtrack.
I see why he called it Fake Jeezy, because he Jeezy had the Jeezy like to drink, Jeezy like to smoke,
yeah.
Jeezy like to mix Arm & Hammer with his coke. See, yeah,
Okay.
I get it.
Get to play.
That's tough
Like it?
too. I ain't mad at Maxo Kream for that.
I just mad that you started with the whole when they talking.
Yeah,
That's why I'm like, I felt like we was playing the
I
game.
was very overly stimulated.
Sorry, yeah.
I was very overly stimulated when you first played it.
That's on me.
I was
That was
confused.
Especially
that.
after going from Salt to that, I'm
And
like,
the-
whoa, that was kind of crazy.
What do
man.
you always say? A little righteous, a little ratchet. I was trying to give you guys
but you gotta
diversity.
prepare, Unc.
Yeah, they was shooting.
My nervous system needs a warning.
The other day they started popping balloons out there. Me and Charlamagne was like, hey, what's the hell's going on? Don't be popping balloons up here in the
We
morning.
in the middle of the show on air. They got up and ran out to see what was going
No,
on. I was in here like, I'm not getting shot if
I
it is a
need
gun
y'all
out there.
to act like y'all been here before, okay?
I ain't never been in a shooting at a radio station. What the hell is you talking about?
We got security is all I'm saying. But okay, next let's go with this ASAP Rock. Wait, I got 6 minutes. How much time was that?
You got 3 left.
3 left? Okay, yeah, let's do this ASAP Rocky record. I didn't get to dive into the full project. It just came out today, but the second single, Helicopter, I do like.
That's hard. That's ASAP's flow. Remember we talking earlier about ASAP's flow? That's that banana flow. That's ASAP's flow.
okay,
That's
okay.
ASAP's
People
flow.
be stealing ASAP's flow? I don't know.
Yeah.
That's
They
ASAP's
do
flow.
stole ASAP's flow.
He got a bunch of mini-me's in the city.
In New York? Mm-hmm. He said Drake, though. Drake was...
Oh, he said Drake?
That's what he said on one of the
Yeah,
records.
he said
I don't
Drake,
think
I don't know. I don't know about
You stole
that.
my flow and I stole your bitch. That's what he said.
Oh.
That's definitely that's ASAP's flow. And yeah,
Did Drake do that
before.
flow?
I don't remember Drake doing it.
I don't remember it either, but who knows? Drake is a chameleon.
Salute to ASAP,
That's
though.
what I said. He
Drake
does.
is a chameleon. He take. That's what he do.
I like that beat. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just something about ASAP's music ain't been doing it for me lately. I got to listen to the whole album. I haven't listened to the whole project.
I like that record though.
I have to listen to the whole project, but I just... Yeah, the only time you hear something about his music is when he's throwing a shot at Drake. Like, nobody ever be like...
Or Rihanna.
I don't even hear about Rihanna, but nobody ever... Oh, yeah, I'm talking about the music.
Yeah, they talking about the lines where he's talking about his wife. and
Oh,
his
you
kids.
never hear nobody be like, yo, that ASAP record was dope, just because it was dope.
They're saying
Yeah.
Travis Scott in the chat. They're saying it sounds like Travis Scott or Offset kind of took his flow. That's what they're saying.
Travis for sure. Travis, yeah.
Okay,
Travis was the
okay.
first
I can
one.
hear that. Now I can hear that. I can
Yeah.
hear that. Okay,
Offset?
okay.
Really?
Not
Yeah,
Offset.
I don't know about Offset,
Oh,
but
I can hear
Travis.
Travis. I can
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
hear Travis
hear
for
Travis,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now the last one you guys probably already know is track 2 on Diss 2, J. Cole.
Yes, ma'am.
I just want you to know you played more J. Cole than you played of all the artists. You played a very long
That's not
portion of
true.
the
guy.
J. Cole
That's not
song.
the truth. I picked the same 30 seconds
and it's
per...
and everybody has heard J. Cole's song this week.
Not the point,
That was
but
a lot.
I didn't
But
get to talk about it.
That was dope though.
Oh, what?
What you mean? What?
It was. It was
gotta
definitely
stop
dope.
that.
Wow,
You-
this is a holiday.
You gotta stop that.
Let's.
You know I think J. Cole is dope.
No, I don't know that.
I think he's dope. I just don't.
You just don't think he's
You
number
just-
one.
I know he's not. But
Nobody-
it's okay.
J. Cole is dope.
He's
J.
dope.
Cole gets busy.
Well,
You
I
can't have
never,
cameras
the
that.
question was never that he wasn't number one or that he wasn't dope. It's do we like the music still? I like that.
This is
I
dope.
never thought
He talking some
I
shit.
never,
like
I never
he-
didn't like J. Cole's music. I
Okay.
said a very specific thing. I said
As the
that.
number one.
I said, hey, before the beef, he was saying he was numero uno Muhammad Ali. He was saying he wanted it with anybody. And then when he had the opportunity, he engaged, and then he chose not to engage. So
Well-
he kind of took himself out those conversations. So I'm just interested to hear the new album because I just want to hear what direction he's going in. That's all, because he clearly doesn't care about being number one,
Well-
which is fine.
Well, we're all excited to hear this new album. And I'm actually, for Certified Vibe, our first event is going to be an album listening party celebrating the release on February 6th. So save the date that Friday night. Pull up on me and a bunch of other J.Cole fans. We're going to wear merch. We're going to listen to the project. And we might have a few surprises. So stay tuned for that. And then also this Sunday, I'm going to be in Brooklyn playing some records off of that new I'm a Piano project that I put together from my South Africa trip. Plus some Afro beats, of course, hip hop, rap, so it's a good little fusion night. And follow me on the gram. All the songs are on the playlist. Nyla Simone on Instagram, NYLASYMONEEE, certified playlist on Apple Music and Spotify.
Hold up. Every day I wake up, wake your ass up. The Breakfast Club.
Y'all finished or y'all done?